close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. To return is Ricky Pearsall. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. First and 10. They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
And I think this is something we're going to see a lot here tonight. The ability to use this run game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
Ready. Turbo one, high, out.
On first down, they give it right back to Swift. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Turbo two.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. This one down the field for Freiermuth. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. Picked off by Chidobe Awuzie. And the Falcons will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Play action now. It's McCarthy. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
On third and long, here's McCarthy. That's over the middle of the tight end, Otten. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
Mike, I don't really even think this is much of a conversation on the plus side of the 50. I think you've got to keep your offense on the field, stay aggressive, and try to maintain possession. You get field position like this, you want to make sure this drive ends with some sort of points.
And he's going to have a Falcons first down. They pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. The gain is 18. From the gun, here's McCarthy. The reception for Rashid Shaheed. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very...
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cody Barton. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
On first and 10, here's Tua. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up Incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On the give, it's Swift. There goes Swift, first down and more. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he is gone. 87 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession one. What are you going to do in response on possession two? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. This one finds Lockett down the left side.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
McCarthy to the air on second down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and
that's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Jordan Hicks.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
He's got it! And he will score! Move. Touchdown, Eagles. That is first touchdown of the new year. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Set to go now on first and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Julian Love brings them down. They face second down and 7. Here's McCarthy. He finds his tight end. That's Britton Strange. 15 yards through the air. First down, Atlanta.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed. And the Eagles are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
There's really no other way to put it, Mike. This has just been a rough outing for the young rookie quarterback. And I think everyone understands going into these games, there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be learning moments that these guys are going to gain that they can only gain through experience. The problem is, it's really hard to have positive learning experiences when you throw 3 picks. He's got to see the field better. He's got to anticipate better. And ultimately, he just needs to play better for his offense to have a chance.
Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Let's go. Yeah, ready.
From the gun, here's Tua. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. The linebacker, Cody Barton, in on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. To throw is McCarthy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. That's Lockett downfield. He's got it.
Number 16, Tyler Lockett. A gain of 19 yards. First down, Atlanta.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Here's McCaffrey. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Into the hands of Lockett. Complete. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. He'll look underneath here for McCaffrey. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
A gain of 12. And the Falcon first down.
Now McCarthy. A short one there to Otten. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play calling. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
That's caught by McCaffrey. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. From the gun, it's a give to McCaffrey. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. and 2, and here's McCarthy. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Atlanta. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Falcons are on the board. It's now 14-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 93 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this, and they go back and get a score of their own.
And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go.
They'll try the left side with McCaffrey. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. To throw, it's McCarthy. It is complete. He finds Lockett. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Setting up to throw is McCarthy. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Again, it's McCaffrey. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
Number 1 rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage.
Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Eagles have it. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense. And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready.
This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25. Two minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Get set. Watch it, Oscar. Run.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Now he'll run it.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
3rd and 2. Tagovailoa. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for...
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball.
That is caught. What a throw. Great London. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Myers now to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Eagles add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. A run here with McCaffrey. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. Now he'll run.
There's no doubt that you appreciate the toughness he shows here, Mike. I mean, for a quarterback to put his head down and pick up some tough yards, his teammates love it. But I tell you, his coaches, they want to see him protect himself, understand when he had enough to pick up the first down, to get down and live to play another snap.
They send Evans in motion. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. Down the field, it's Evans. And he will go all the way. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Falcons. That his second touchdown tonight. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Falcons are able to cut into the deficit. 7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. A shotgun snap for Tua. Now, deep ball for London. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we have hit halftime here on a Monday night as we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes the all-pro returner from last year, Rashid Shaheed. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On the counter, it's McCaffrey. And not much materializes there. He'll get this to the 35. Second down and 8. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's caught left side by Otten. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, like living in these third and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Here's Tagovailoa. He runs with it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Give up the middle with Swift. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Here's 3rd and 2. Throwing is Tua. Now, deep ball for London. That is brought in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 71 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. Shaheed now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And he's got it. He'll move the chains. 1st down at the 47.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
McCarthy to the air on second down. That's over the middle of the tight end, Otten. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They've got it at the 8. First down and goal. Here's McCarthy. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. He's got it at the 3. And that's going to move him closer, but they're going to need to come up with something here. Here comes third and goal. Throwing again that's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
That's good. 44. Ready.
From the gun, here's Tua. This one down the field for Freiermuth. He's got it! And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
When he continues to play at this level, Mike, it just makes this team so hard to beat. It's the combination of leading both long, sustained drives and being able to strike in bunches. It puts so much pressure on these defenses, and with the way
to the goal line and in. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Eagles. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Now the point after try from Myers. The kick is good. And the Eagles will extend this third quarter lead. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. Shaheed now to return it. Now on the return, he has lost the football. And the defense has it. You talk about everything going wrong. A big deficit. All you want is the ball and a chance to get back in the game. And now, Greg, they hand the ball right back to him on this kickoff fumble.
Mike, you know the saying, when it rains, it pours, and right now it is pouring on this team. They just can't get out of their own way. They lose a fumble here on the kickoff just to make matters worse. This has just been a complete disaster all around for this unit.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Another run here, another run by Swift. And he's into the end zone yet again. DeAndre Swift, touchdown Philadelphia. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. And make it 3 touchdowns now. Remember, he caught the one earlier. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And Mike, this is what every offense is searching for out of the running back position. Can you impact the game equally on the ground as you can through the air? And that's exactly what this guy has done so far today.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. Shaheed now to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. Now it's McCaffrey. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice